In this video, we are going to explore the best kept secret in the AI no-code space. If you have UIs that you want to take to the next level, stick around. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can incorporate all of these components into your next no-code build, be it on Lovable, Bolt.new, Cursor, Windsurf, you name it, it works. Let's get into it. These are just some of the beautiful UIs you can create using this application. So we've got a nice little scroll animation here. We've got this moving globe, got this component over here, how it opens up this beautiful like lamp. We've got this amazing colorful animation, which kind of just is very loopy and pretty cool. It's my kind of favorite. And then we kind of got a run through of, if you've got a team and you want to kind of run through beautiful, modern, minimal, pretty amazing. And that's just some of the components that is offered through this free application. Alrighty, so the tool is called 21st.dev, and it is basically a directory of UI, user interface components. So think buttons, forms, backgrounds, sidebars, sign-up pages, whatever you can think of, it has it, and it has beautiful versions of it. Let's dive into a couple of these examples. So let's come to this first one over here. So we're in components. For example, if we clicked on this component over here, this is an interactive 3D little robot that follows our cursor. So as we move our cursor, it will follow where our cursor is. And you can see how slick and stylish and beautiful this just looks. And you can incorporate this into your next build. On the right-hand side, we have all the code that is required in order to run this. So all the TSX files, there's 4 of them. Now you do not need to copy these files across or make sure that they're in the right directory or folder. You don't have to worry about that. All you're going to do is you're going to come up to here, you're going to hit copy prompt. But before you do that, if you hit the little drop down, you can actually copy an optimized prompt for the no-code builder that you are using. So Replit, Lovable, V0, Bolt.new. So in our case, we love using Lovable on this channel, so we're going to use Lovable. But first, let me show you how you can incorporate these in the best possible, most efficient way in your next build. Alrighty, so I'm in Lovable and I've got one of my recent projects up, something that's only got 7 edits. And the purpose here is to show you pretty much how boring Lovable UIs look off the bat. As I'm pretty much sure you know, if you've used Lovable or any other no-code builder, Bolt.new, Replit, its job is to give you a starting point, a springboard that you can then leverage and kind of build out and flesh out. So it doesn't really aim to give you a beautiful looking UI or user interface. So that's the one example. The other example here is a sign-up page for a fitness app that I had built. And again, it does the job, has its email address and password, text boxes, and then the sign-in, but it's not giving us anything that's like, wow, that looks amazing. That looks really unique or minimal or whatever you're going for. So now we're going to head into Lovable. I'm going to show you off the bat how you can create a project with a beautiful looking UI, which in my opinion gives you a nice little starting point from an inspiration perspective. When something looks beautiful and you already see kind of the road you're going down, for me it at least helps with the functionality. It helps with what are the additional buttons I should add or different things I should add to it. So we're going to come to 21st.dev and we're going to head out of here. And we're going to find something that works, right? So let's look at a couple options. So we've checked out our little 3D robot over here. You can look over here. There's this Acme one, which has these beautiful looking like dots that are sparkle at the bottom here. And it also has a couple of versions, right? So it's got a dark version. It's got a colorful version. And, if you're starting off the bat with something, this is quite striking. So let's go to dark. Right, and let's go and start a project off this way. What we're going to do is we're going to come to copy prompt on our top right corner. We're going to hit the drop down. We're going to come down to Lovable, and this is going to be a prompt optimized for Lovable because we're in Lovable. Hit that. It then changes. It brings in our little Lovable logo. We just click copy prompt, and that's it. It's done. I'm not even signed in to an account on 21st.dev. You can just literally use it for free, copy it, and you go and paste it. How do you paste it? What's the best way to do this? The way I want to approach this is basically by saying, hi there, I am trying to create a landing page for my newsletter, AI the Boring. Please can we start the project off with the following user interface? Right? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to hit a colon, and I'm then going to go and paste our prompt directly in. So it's been pasted, right? And if we scroll right to the top, literally this is where we're at, right? So this entire thing here is our prompt. You don't need to make any other changes, and we're going to hit launch, and we're going to see where we land that. Alrighty, so we do have a runtime error on the duplicate export of the Sparkles preview colorful. So we're going to just ask Lovable to try and fix that. Boom. And there we go. We've got our beautiful looking UI up and running on Lovable. And the beauty we now have with Lovable is the edit button, right? So if we just go and hit edit and hit build faster, it opens up our little sandbox editor, and we can go straight into that and say AI the boring. This editor is a new feature. I'll pop a little link to a video I did on this new feature where you can just basically edit UI components. That just makes it super easy. So we can say AI the boring, and we can save that. And we've got a kind of a nice little landing page here, but maybe we want a little button so that people can find out a little bit more information or subscribe. So let's go and look at that. Alrighty, so I'm back in 21st.dev, and I've got a rainbow colored little button over here that says get unlimited access, which we could basically change to a subscribe button. So, or maybe a more information button. So again, it's set to Lovable. We're going to copy that prompt. We're going to come back to our build, and we're going to say, great job. Can we now please add the following button to below the AI, the boring header? And I'm going to go straight ahead and just paste that information in. And once that prompt's pasted in, we're going to just hit run. And there you go. There is our get unlimited access button. We can then go hit edit, hit the button, and we can go and say subscribe now. And we can save that. And there you go, boom. AI the boring. Maybe we can go and just say edit. Let's go and add a little bit of the color style. Maybe we can go and change the color over here to from white. We can do custom. Let's put our hex in. I've got that copied. Let's paste that in there. There we go. And now we've got something that if I bring up AI the boring, the actual newsletter matches kind of the color scheme and could be a nice little, landing page for it. There's now a good couple hundred of you that are subscribed, so I really thank you for that, and it's growing quite nicely. So I appreciate that, and I'm going to continue bringing more and more better insights for you guys. So enough about that. Coming back here, this is something you can leverage 21st.dev as a little bit of a partner in crime when it comes to building out these beautiful UIs. It's free, it's accessible, it's got some high quality, beautiful looking UI components. So go check that out. The link to that will be in the description below. Just go ahead there, check it out, and let me know which of the templates you guys are using. Alrighty guys, that is the video. One last thing before I go, over 95% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed. One of the big asks from me is if you'll like and subscribe on this video, if you found it beneficial. That allows me to continue bringing better and better content to you. That's my ultimate goal. I don't want to gatekeep on this channel. I want to give you guys value. Let me know in the comments if there's any videos you want me to specifically focus on, and I'll do that. And, if you can show your appreciation through a like and a subscribe, that would be amazing. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. Cheers.